Welcome back to another FC25 player review. Today's player review is the brand new Diego's Dream card. I think, yes, that's what it's actually called. Don't ask me why, it's part of the grassroots greats. It is Diego Maradona, so let's just get straight into it. As you can see, team on the screen, it is a 5-2-1-2. Main team once again. But as you can see, Diego Maradona as my left striker. So for this specific Evo, I chucked him into Diego's Dream 2, which makes him the striker. A lot of people I don't think are actually picking it, but here we are. I just thought it was the best one for him. And then I have chucked him into the Golden Boy, that's what it translates to, that evolution, which costs 500,000 coins or 1000 FC points. And as you can see, this is the card that you end up with. He's 5'5", controlled acceleration type with an architect, 5-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. Now in the 3 matches I played him as a striker, he scored 6 goals and got 2 assists, I believe. I think that's what he did. You'll see in the gameplay regardless. Then you can see that his preferred position is a cam, but his alternative position is a striker. And then moving into his stats, so his pace, really decent for a striker, 92 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. Shooting, absolutely fantastic. His lowest stats being his 87 shot power and 87 volleys. Otherwise, everything low 90s, absolutely incredible. Then his passing, I mean, just absolutely sublime, especially with an architect. 99 vision, 96 free kick accuracy, 99 short passing, 91 long passing, 99 curve. I mean, his passing with an architect is just absolutely incredible. Then his dribbling, also spectacular, his lowest stat being his 89 agility. Otherwise, 91 reactions and 93 composure, just absolutely fantastic. Then defending, really irrelevant. His physicals certainly are lacking, but that's why I put an architect on him. He's got 91 jumping, 79 stamina, 88 strength and 82 aggression. Now, I'll talk more about his physicals in the gameplay, but it really does lack. Then icon profile, playstyles, he's got finesse shot plus, power shot plus, dead ball, incisive pass, tiki taka, technical, flair, first touch, quick step and relentless. Then for roles, as a cam, he can be a playmaker plus, then as a striker, target forward plus, false 9 plus plus, poacher plus plus, or advanced forward plus plus. So obviously once I chucked him into Diego's Dream 2, you pretty much do want to play him as a striker because he just basically has no roles as a cam. So it is a little bit disappointing. I can see why people are going for the cam Evo because I know that he's going to get loads of plus plus roles. But for me, I just thought it'd be a bit of fun using him as a striker. So I used him as an advanced forward plus plus. And with that being said, let's head into the gameplay. Into the gameplay for Maradona, starting off with the pros. First of all would have to be his pace, 90 pace. To be honest, it actually felt more like 95-96. He's absolutely rapid on the ball. He's got incredible shooting, 94 finishing, 87 shot power, 91 long shots and 92 penalties. Then his passing is absolutely sublime with an architect, 99 vision, 96 free kick accuracy, 99 short passing, 91 long passing and 99 curve. Then his dribbling, absolutely incredible, 89 agility, 93 balance, 91 reactions and 93 composure. Then he's also got 5-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot, as well as power shot plus and finesse shot plus. And then onto the cons for this Maradona card. It's basically his physicals, but mainly his strength. So he has 88 strength with an architect, but for me, I just found him to be bullied off the ball just far too often for my liking. Okay, so now that you've seen the gameplay for Maradona, would I recommend putting him into the Golden Boy Evo? Now, if you don't know what the Golden Boy Evo is, it's El Pepe de Oro. I do apologise, that doesn't sound Spanish in the slightest. I've said that in the most English accent possible. But regardless, it translates to the Golden Boy. So that Evo, which makes him a 92 rated card with Finesse Shot Plus and a 4-star weak foot. Do I think it's necessary that you chuck him into that? For me, I would say no. And the reason I say that is there's definitely going to be an Evo in the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks that he's going to fit. And it'll give him a 4 or 5-star weak foot. It'll boost, well, his stats overall. So this compared to essentially the unevolved or the first evolved, just chucking him into Diego's Dream, one of them. Well, Diego's Dream 2 in this case. He's got an extra 2 pace, extra 2 shooting, 2 passing, 2 dribbling, and 4 physicals. And is it worth 500,000 coins? No, not really. It gives him Finesse Shot Plus as well. As I said, the 4-star weak foot. Is it worth 500,000 coins? No, it definitely isn't. It's not worth 500,000 coins or 1,000 FC points, which is about £8. So even though he is a really fantastic card, my recommendation is just keeping him as an 89. Chuck him into Diego's Dream 1, 2 or 3 based on basically however you want to play him. I wanted to play him as a striker, so that's why for me I chucked him into the Golden Boy Evo, because I knew he was going to have Finesse Shot Plus, which is just so broken on this game. And for me, he is a really great card. His pace is good, shooting's incredible, passing's fantastic, dribbling's spectacular. The physicals, they certainly do lack. The strength, even though with an architect he's got 88 strength, he's just incredibly weak. And I do believe that's because he's 5'5". So any sort of big defender, basically anyone who's over 6 foot and is a centre back, Maradona is just not outstrengthening them regardless of their strength stat. They could have like 40 strength and he's still not going to outstrength them. This game, for some reason, it doesn't really look at the strength stat. It actually looks more at height. And EA can deny it all they want, but that is how it genuinely works, because it's been the case for so many years now that any of the short players, they do get bullied by anyone basically 6 foot plus. So it is what it is ultimately, but otherwise his card is absolutely spectacular. He's got great playstyle pluses, just really good playstyles in general. The roles, it is disappointing that he doesn't have, well, any plus roles as a cam. For me, however, I probably will actually start using him as a cam and just using him on Playmaker Plus, simply because he's not strong enough to be a striker. If I was to say, do I think you should put him into Diego's Dream 2? For me, I think if you're going to complete the Golden Boy Evo, then yes, I would. If you're wanting him as an out-and-out cam, chuck him into Diego's Dream 1, and then basically just keep him. Don't evolve him in the Golden Boy Evo, because at that point it just really isn't worth it. Especially for a 4-star weak foot, Finesse Shot Plus and minimal boosts. I just really don't think it's worth it for the 500,000 coins. I've done it because I'm doing it for this review, but now that I've done it, I don't think he's actually that much better than when I had him as an 89 rated card. So for me, I would highly recommend evolving him, obviously, into one of Diego's dreams, based on however you want to use him. But after that point, save your coins, save money, just leave him as an 89. I do think he's a fantastic card. I think the biggest disappointment for me is more the fact that compared to Zidane, who was, I believe, 90 rated to begin with, and then if you were a club member, then you could get him up to a 94. I just don't understand where EA have come from. It's almost like they saw that people enjoyed it too much, and then they basically decided, we're not going to upgrade Maradona as far as we could, and then we're going to make it a paid Evo to make him better. It's just EA being so greedy, and I really just don't understand why EA don't want players to actually enjoy their game. Because the more positive things they do, the more positive people will be about this game. So that's my take on this card. I do think he is a really fantastic card, and I would highly recommend putting him into Diego's Dream 2. But for me, obviously, I have no other reference point. I found him to be a really fantastic striker, but I'm probably actually going to use him as a cam from now on. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it and would like to see more FC25 content, click the video on the left for my Road to the Final Adley review, and on the right is my Road to the Final Adarabioyo review. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.